Good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle de Rijk, and I work as an investment manager for DOEN Participaties, or DOEN Ventures. In the next 10 minutes, I want to explain to you what kind of investor DOEN Ventures is, where we look at when making investments, and how we try to maximize our impact. And I hope that after these 10 minutes, you will all understand why I'm so proud to work for this organization. I want to start off with a short animation movie that already explains a little bit what we do. Not the movie yet. So this is actually not the last version of the presentation, but we will just continue. DOEN Participaties is actually a 100% daughter of the DOEN Foundation. So the DOEN Foundation is set up in 1991 by the 3 charity lotteries in the Netherlands. And the DOEN Foundation supports all types of initiatives that aim to make the world a bit more green, socially inclusive, or creative. And they do so by providing grants, loans, or making investments. And DOEN Participaties is the impact investment company of the DOEN Foundation and has experience with impact investing for over 25 years. We actually believe that we can achieve a green, socially inclusive, and creative society. And therefore, we invest in innovative, early-stage enterprises and investment funds with a clear green and social mission. And I hope that the next slide is the video, actually.
Social enterprises work, and DOEN shows you how they do it. Take an innovator, someone with a pioneering idea, and a business which contributes to a green and socially inclusive society. Someone who looks at their entire supply chain, including the use of chemicals, water usage, fair wages, or combating child labor. The DOEN Foundation helps these pioneers by providing financial support during the early stages. DOEN also connects them with their network, other investors, and a large audience. DOEN then continues their support with additional funding as required, such as a loan or an investment. The results? 5 years later, 90% of these entrepreneurs are still in business, and half have even expanded their businesses. Take Samasource, for example, an outsourced company employing people in Kenya. Thanks to Samasource, nearly 500 people found a job this year, earning 3 times more than what they made before. Or a Dutch company called Taxi Electric, a sustainable transport company which has now 46 electric taxis and over 100 drivers. Taxi Electric has already driven 5 million kilometers without using a drop of gasoline and prevented up to 1 million kilos of carbon emissions. Or Ecosummit, a biomaterials company that started small, but now is a leading enterprise, supplying customers such as Dell and Crate & Barrel. They grow high-performance, premium, award-winning packaging products out of mushrooms and mycoboard, an engineered wood alternative. These social entrepreneurs demonstrate that it can be done. They are actively realizing our ideal of a green, socially inclusive, and creative society. Striking to realize that without the early support of the DOEN Foundation, 95% of these businesses may not have begun. And that would really be a shame. So why not join us in making social enterprises grow? Because it works. Meet our pioneers by visiting doen.nl. Social enterprises work. It's just a matter of doing.
So this movie already gave a couple of examples of inspiring companies that are supported by DOEN. And I think the best way to explain even better what we do and what we look for when we make investments is to give you a couple of more examples. The first one is Bbox. Bbox is an off-grid clean energy company that provides an alternative to their customers, a clean and affordable alternative for the polluting and expensive kerosene that they currently use in their homes. Bbox provides, on a pay-as-you-go basis, their solution that not only provides electricity for lighting, but also can add on appliances like TVs and fans. Also, they have developed a monitoring system, a quite advanced monitoring system, that actually enables them to monitor the batteries from a distance, which increases the service level to their customers. They have a mission to electrify 20 million people before 2020. And currently, they have already serviced over 500,000 of customers. The next example is Landlife Company. Landlife Company won the Postcode Lottery Green Challenge in 2015. The Postcode Lottery Green Challenge is one of the largest annual green business plan competitions in the world, organized by the Dutch Postcode Lottery. Landlife Company developed a cocoon, the one that you see on the picture. And the cocoon actually helps young plants and trees to grow under very difficult, arid, dry circumstances, like in deserts. And with this cocoon, they actually are able to restore whole ecosystems and communities. And they believe that they can restore the whole planet within a lifetime. And we believe in them, and that is why we have invested in Landlife Company through the Green Challenge Fund. And the Green Challenge Fund is a specific budget that we have allocated to former and future Green Challenge finalists. The last example that I want to show you is one of our Dutch partners that we're very proud of, is Seaweed. They have actually established the first sustainable seaweed farm in the Netherlands in 2013. And sustainable seaweed creates actually impact on multiple levels. So on the one hand, you have seaweed as a replacement for meat, for example. And on the other hand, is sustainable seaweed farming way more environmental friendly than wild harvesting, what's currently been done. And we want to support their mission to make sustainable seaweed farming the norm. That's why we have invested in them in 2015, and not only provided funding, but also gave them access to our network of co-investors and of sector experts, and try to add value that way as well. Our current portfolio. So we have invested around 150 million euros currently, primarily through convertible loans that can be converted at a later stage. We have 22 direct investments, primarily in the Netherlands. And when we invest abroad, we do so typically through funds. So we have 13 fund investments at the moment. So what type of investor is DOEN Participaties? We are impact first. So this means that the potential green and social impact is our most important criteria. We typically invest very early stage. So we start with an initial investment of around 50,000 to 500,000 euros. But we are also a very patient investor. So this means we have the possibility to do follow-on investments and to build a long-term relationship with our partners. Besides only providing money, we also try to give the investees access to our network of co-investors, of experts, but also to the communication channels of the lotteries, for example. And every return that we receive, financial return from exits or repayment of loans, we will reinvest to actually maximize our impact. Where do we look at when making an investment? So, of course, the green and social impact. We look at the team. We're looking at the management team and the team as a whole. We are always looking for the most innovative business models, and we look at their scalability to actually maximize the impact. This is our team. Most of us are here, so if you have any questions left, please come and find us, and I hope that it's clear that we are here to try to create a green, socially inclusive society. Thank you.